Hey everybody, welcome to a fabulous Sunday around here. I am making some, not eggs. What I am doing is I'm actually going to be making a slow cooked chicken in this here slow cooker. My chicken, disregard the dirty dishes, we will do those in a moment, is here. That should have water in it, and there is no water in there. So I had just filled that with so much water. Why is this being a turd? It's a question we ask ourselves often around here. I feel like when I don't want water in the sink, it's in the sink. And when I want water in the sink, it's not in the sink. So anyway, this chicken has actually been in the fridge for 2 days, but I feel is still cold, slightly frozen. So what we're doing is we are currently defrosting that. We're getting it warm. Probably won't be defrosted. I am going to be cutting some potatoes once I figure out where the potatoes are. There. Potatoes. So potatoes along with the chicken will go in the crock pot. This is not holding any water. It's not holding water. This is real life, everybody. Real life. I guess what I'm going to do is I am going to start getting these potatoes ready. I might spot peel them, but I think they're going to have their skins on. You guys want to just come along on my day? I'm going to be cooking this. I'm going to be doing these dishes here, which just need to get done. They're like a day of dishes, day and a half of dishes, a lot of dishes. We spot dish, wash. Anyway, we will be doing that. I will be doing that. Come along on that adventure. Welcome to a Sunday. Welcome to a Sunday. Hey everybody, so it is time for us to put the chicken in this here crock pot. So I haven't actually cut anything yet, but I realized that I've been slacking and I should have had this in a while ago. Anyway, so I've rolled up some aluminum foil to put in the bottom. When I looked up how to cook a whole chicken in a slow cooker, it basically said to lift it off the bottom of the crock pot either with these lovely things or if you had a little tray, you could use that. So I have not actually opened the chicken yet, so let me go. Just realized I need to like disinfect everything again. Oh, that took a long time, but here's the bird already. It's gonna go on inside. Rearrange my little things so that it's up. So as I was doing that, I was not sure if there was going to be anything inside the chicken once I took the plastic off. There was. So I also found out that the chicken is still a little bit frozen inside, so this may have to cook longer than I anticipated, but we are going to roll with it. This I'm just going to put on low for now, let it sit out here. I'm talking to nobody. So I'm just going to put this on low, let it sit here. I'm going to put a cover on it, and then we will get to cutting the onions and the potatoes, and we will put some seasoning on this. But I just wanted to get this in here started, possibly get it defrosting a little bit more, and I will be right back. What we are doing now is I am going to be cutting up the onions. I have 2 onions, the red potatoes. I'm not going to peel these, I'm just going to be cleaning them and cutting them. And then we are going to be doing the spices. I am going to show you the spices now. So come on. In our little measuring cup here, we are going to be adding our concoction. You gotta wait just a minute. We are going to be adding red pepper, a lot of Italian seasoning. I realized that I didn't have a bunch of seasoning, and this one has like a really good combo of seasonings. A little bit of ginger, See how that goes. Additional basil and some rosemary. Now we gotta dump this in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna come off. Let's just tap this on in. We need about a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Want to help me? Look at this. Upside down. Look, it's coming out. You gotta tap it. So this is a teaspoon of rosemary. Dump it on in. Boop. Then we're gonna do a teaspoon of basil. Add it on in there. Good job. We are gonna add a half of this one. So let mommy do this. This is the crushed red peppers. About a half of that. Add it on in, and then we just stir this up. Get it all well and incorporated.
Mommy, done.
Do you want to stir it?
No, turn.
Your turn.
Oh,
Oh, we almost forgot the ginger. We don't need any more of that. Let's put a little bit of ginger in there.
Yep. Yep.
There, add that on in. Add it and dump it. Stir it on up.
No.
You're doing such a good job. And I just found a little bit of thyme in the cupboard, so I'm going to add just a little bit of that to it. Oh, I can start smelling that spice in there, can't ya?
Cut meat.
You're doing a great job cooking. So what is going to happen next is we are going to be rubbing a little bit of olive oil, canola oil, whatever's in the cupboard on the top of our chicken, and then we will rub in the spice, and then we'll actually start cutting. I feel like I've been saying I'm going to cut stuff for a while on that, but I haven't started cutting it yet, but we'll start that in a moment. We're back. All right, so I'm going to add some, this is canola oil. I'm just going to rub it all over the top of this here chicken. And then I'm going to take my spice mix here, and I'm going to just put it all on top. So there we go. So this is just going to sit off to the side, and then we're going to start cutting everything else. Now in the crock pot, I have turned it up to high. I'm going to give you a quick look. The one thing I added, I think you saw that I added salt to the potatoes as I was cutting them, and then I added about a cup of water to it. We'll see, we may add more water as we go, but that's where it sits right now. High for about 4 hours. So I'll show you, and we'll come back when I'll show you the goodness. There we go. And then we're just going to put this on top. This crock pot is nice. It has these little claspers on each side that make sure it is shut super tight, and then we just wait. All right, everybody, so this has been on high for about 4 hours. Look at how delicious. So dinner is ready. We did make a little bit of gravy. We used a pack of gravy and then used some of the broth from the crock pot to make some gravy. So that is on here. And I realized I never made veggies, but we're just going with the flow. The meat just fell off the bone. It's so good. So we're gonna just enjoy some dinner. I'm gonna show you my plate, and then I'm gonna end this video with dishes. So I will see you guys on in the next video. You'll see me in the next video. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.